Good morning. My name is Elizabeth Shimaza. I'm your tutor for Applied Communication in Policing B, Policing Diploma. And welcome to the Content and Examination-Based Content class. Welcome to the Applied Communication in Policing, Module 2 in particular. I'm your tutor for Applied Communication and I will mark your assignments as well as the examination for this subject. I wish you all to be hardworking, dedicated, and self-driven students in this course. This presentation will cover the examination questions as well as the content. General guidelines on writing exams will be explained. Module Assessment Policy. Continuous assessment per semester module consists of one assignment of 120 marks for modules of 10 credits. A 50% semester continuous assessment mark is required for admissions for the exam. A 60% pass is required for practical assignments that will account for 50% of the continuous assessment mark. The duration of the examination of 10 credits is one written paper of 2 hours and a half for 120 marks. The final pass mark of 50% is required, calculated by 60% of the examination mark and 40% of the continuous assessment mark. A sub-minimum of 50% must be attained in the examination. The setting and marking of the examination papers are moderated. Module requirements. The attendance of all contact training opportunities that are organized by IOL is compulsory. Acquire the study guides and all relevant prescribed study material or recommended website information. All assignments must be handed in on time. Students with special circumstances struggle to meet deadlines should contact IOL in time. All forms of academic dishonesty such as cheating and plagiarism are prohibited. You are encouraged to manage your study time well and engage in learning circles. Focus on understanding, asking what, why, how, and questions before memorizing content. Admission to examination depends upon successful attainment of the required continuous assessment mark. Exit learning outcomes. After studying this module, you'll be able to apply various theoretical approaches and concepts to organization communication. Use language of communication theories in speaking and writing. Write clearly and effectively about human communication on paper and electronically. Formulate own perspectives on communication theories. Examination questions. These examination questions are discussed as a summary of the assignments. They appear on the tutorial letter for 2018. Here are the following questions. Question 1. Essentials of corporate communication. You have to define corporate communication. You have to explain the importance of communication in the law enforcement. Question 2. Formal and informal communication. Number 1. Know the definition. 2. List the advantages and disadvantages of formal and informal communication. 3. Define grapevine communication. 4. Explain characteristics of grapevine communication. Question 3. Different types of multimedia used in the police force. 1. Definition of multimedia and other components of multimedia. 2. Definition of visual communication. 3. Advantages and disadvantages of visual communication. 4. Fields of mass communication used by Namibian police force. That can be advertising or broadcasting. Question 4. Principles of letter, article, and report writing. You need to know how to write an application letter. You need to know how to write a complaint letter. You also need to know how to write a recommendation letter. Instructions. Instructions and information to candidates. What should you do in this exam? Provide sufficient answers, meaning don't write too little or too much. Also check the mark allocated to determine the length of your answer. Try by all means to use your own words and refer to your own experience. Make sure your statements, ideas make sense of what you intend to say. Good luck with the exam. Do not hesitate to contact me should you experience some challenges in your study. My contact details are zabe.chim@yahoo.com. My cell phone number 0817 356 991.